and welcome to Inside Out's guide to central London. We're in Leicester Square, the heart of London's West End. In the 19th and early 20th century, Leicester Square was famous for its Turkish baths, oyster rooms and music halls. Then, movie mania hit London in the 1930s, and the grand old theatres were converted into huge cinemas, which still attract thousands of movie fans every day. If you're lucky, you might catch a glimpse of the rich and famous as they attend film premieres at the Empire. But if you want to go shopping, Leicester Square isn't the place to go. About the only shops you'll find around here are overpriced, tacky souvenir stores. Your best bet for shopping is Covent Garden, a short walk away. There's been a marketplace here since the 14th century. Then, in the late 1970s, the whole area underwent major redevelopment. And nowadays, in place of the traditional fruit and vegetable stores, you'll find craftsmen selling their handmade ceramics, jewellery, knitwear, you name it. Around the market, numerous bars, cafes and restaurants have sprung up over recent years. It's a great place to relax and people watch, or be entertained by the street performers and buskers.
A big round of applause.
Covent Garden is also a favourite spot for the young and trendy Londoners who frequent the designer shops in the streets off the market. A few minutes away from Covent Garden and immediately north of Leicester Square is Chinatown, with scores of Chinese restaurants and shops selling Oriental produce, some around the clock. The best time to visit Chinatown is at the end of January, early February for the Chinese New Year. Then the streets are clogged with people throwing firecrackers and watching the traditional lion dances. I'm going for some Chinese. Fancy some? By night, Soho is the place to be. If you're looking for something to eat, there's an almost overwhelming choice of international cuisines, from Indian to Vietnamese, Greek to Japanese. There's also a huge number of pubs and bars to visit. If you want a traditional English pub, why not try out the Coach and Horses in Greek Street? But one of my favourite places to visit is Bar Italia on 5th Street. A great late-night haunt if you prefer not to visit the pub and fancy a decent coffee. There's been a bar here for over 60 years and it hasn't changed much since then. It's the perfect place to sit and be seen. And many famous people have been spotted here, including Richard Gere, Johnny Depp and Kate Moss. If you're not exhausted by now, you can finish the night off clubbing. Whatever your taste in music, you'll find it here. Some of the most famous clubs are the Sound, the Hippodrome, the Wag and the Limelight. I'm off to check out the sound back in Leicester Square.